I'm here and I'm back. I'm here and I'm back. I'm here and I am back. Hey guys, it's your girl Buddha High Priestess back with another It's a Soul Tarot collective reading for all 12 signs. Let me move my ring light a little bit because I felt like I looked a little dull. Hold on. There we go. There we go. But yes, y'all, we are back with another 860 Tarot Collective for all 12 signs. If you guys are interested in your own copy of 860 Tarot, you could inbox me on any one of my platforms. It is currently $477.77. Okay. So since last night, and I'm actually hearing it again, I have to be careful because I kind of broke I always break this damn nail. Terrible. But so I'm trying not to like hurt myself. But I'm hearing Exclusive by Day 26. I've been hearing that since yesterday. So I genuinely feel like this is a love reading or some love energy that's getting ready to come out. Yeah, High Priestess coming out first. So I feel like that's confirmation of this channeled song that I'm hearing. And if you know like the lyrics to the song, it's basically like a man that's like waking up and realizing like, oh shit, you're the love of my life. Hold on, we should just lock in. We should just do this. Hold on. Like it's like a song about a man basically having some kind of like epiphany, right? Yeah, and I feel like maybe he's starting to see like. I feel like somebody's person is actually starting. I usually don't do love reads. Yeah, I usually don't do love readings. So that's how I know that love is really shifting for my collective. And you guys aren't really needing to fight for your life anymore. You guys aren't really needing to always defend yourself, always needing to have like your wall up. Like, and I feel like I need to say this because I feel like you guys just need to be aware of that, okay? That I feel like good things are coming in for you. Good things are meant for you, okay? But let's see here. Let's see here what's really coming out. Because you know what I'm getting here? Because if that love energy I'm channeling is going to come out, then it'll come out. But the way these cards is coming out, yeah, it kind of aligns with the song. Like somebody could be having an epiphany and waking up and just seeing like you are divine, but also having that epiphany. But I feel like before they're really, yes, they're seeing that it's you, that it's the divine one. But I also feel like here somebody is like awakening or having some kind of like spiritual enlightenment about maybe all the wicked that is going on around them, and maybe how like, damn, I kind of put myself kind of stuck being around a certain energy, being around a certain, yeah, somebody here is starting to realize that maybe going up against you was not the best idea ever. Nah, and if anything, I feel like somebody here, I feel like is now starting to see things how you see it, feel things how you feel it, like, kind of like way. And I'm not gonna hold you, I feel like this is what is driving this person to start working on themselves. I feel like you, girl, y'all keep putting the mirror, collective, y'all putting the mirror in somebody's face here. Y'all really are. Now I'm hearing that song by Huncho again. So, I don't know. This feels like, yeah, man. Yeah, somebody is really starting to realize that whoever or whatever that they were listening to outside of you, right? This feels like somebody like, damn, I just should listen to collective. Now look at me, I'm stuck. I'm stuck around all these fuck ass people. I'm also feeling like somebody could have realized like the things that they have done is now what's the word I want to say? Isolated them. Yeah, somebody has isolated, or I don't want to say they've isolated themselves, but like isolation was probably forced upon them. Damn, it's almost like somebody knew better, but the temptation got to them. Yeah, somebody knew better, but the temptation got to them. This also feels like there's somebody here that is starting just to become aware of maybe the karmic role that they have played. Somebody here is awakening to the fact that they have played a karmic role in your life. Yeah. Yeah, they starting to see, yo, I was being impulsive, I was being hard-headed, mad, stubborn. I did not really see that that's what the fuck was really going on here. Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of crack in like a family foundation, a foundation of friends, or like a community like thing here. There's like a crack in the foundation. Oh, this is different. Yeah, there's a crack in the foundation because whatever they were trying to pray over your life, whatever negativity they were trying to send your way. I also feel like spell work could have been done too with my pray card coming out in reverse here. Yeah, somebody was trying to send some kind of spell work, but now I feel like it's backfiring, especially with my lottery card in reverse here. That shit is backfiring. Hell yeah. And I feel like there's a bunch of protection now over you. Yeah, well, yeah. Something backfired terribly. Something backfired terribly here. Who's the Five Kisses? What's going on with the Five Kisses? Who is this? What about them? Okay, drawn a place. Who these fucking people? Are these the people that tried to attack you? That's what it's giving. So a water sign and a fire sign could have tried to attack you. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, I really hate saying like signs for like collective reads because I more want to go based off of like I don't mind saying the signs every now and then because I know that they do be resonating, but sometimes I just like to say, yeah, so this could be like a water and a fire sign that was maybe trying to fuck up like your bag, fuck up your money, fuck up your stability, but all they did was show people like they need to grow up and the fact that they're in karmic debt. I do feel like that this is someone that probably used like their foundation or even this gives manipulation. Somebody was using some form of manipulation tactics to, this was like the leader, this was like the leader, coven leader, matriarch of like a family here, or maybe somebody's boss or something of the sorts. But whoever this person is, these are like the little people. These are like the folks maybe under them or younger than them. Now they out here looking stupid. Got all this karmic debt to pay back. Now realizing that they gotta grow up. They don't want to add. It's obvious that they did too much. They don't want to admit it, but it's one of those silent, like, yeah, we fucked up. Your karmic, there's like a karmic energy here that's starting. I don't even want to say your karmic because it doesn't feel like your direct karmic. This feels like somebody is now waking up to the manipulation that yeah. Somebody is waking up to the manipulation that was done over them to come and play in your face. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, this is like third-party awareness. Third-party awareness is starting to kick in now, and they're over here trying to play victim. No, pussy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't try to play like nigga. Don't do that. Okay. They over here like, oh, I didn't know. I just did whatever you did. Use a dummy, precious. Use a dummy, bitch. The fuck? Look like an idiot. Definitely back at square one trying to play like this. This is my 8 of traps. Sorry. Yes, that's my 8 of traps. So my 8 of swords. But yeah, they're definitely in some kind of mental prison. Definitely trying to play victim. But I ain't gonna hold you. It got them looking dumb. It got them back at square one. Yeah. Got them looking dumb. Yeah, this is a heavy third party. This is a third party realization. Yeah. Yeah, with my 7 of cups. Yeah, it's my 7 of cups. Yeah, this is third party energy. This is them now realizing like, oh, y'all got folks realizing that they played for the wrong team. But I feel like this is like one of those realizations where like it hurts because you see like the broken condom, young and burnt. Like this is like emotionally, like, damn, like I got played. Like I got the truth, but damn, I got played. Yeah, like a burning truth kind of like thing. Yeah, folks see the bigger picture about you. They actually respect the fact that you carried all of this bullshit by yourself. Yeah, and seeing like you really carried it all the way to the end and reached a milestone out of this. Yeah, and this guy, folks, yeah, folks are this is the third party realization. Third parties are starting to realize they got played. Third parties are starting to, maybe collective ain't that bad after all. Head asses. That's literally what this gives. It's like there's some kind of third party, heavy third party realizations happening here. Yeah, so that's why I was hearing um, exclusive by day 26. I'm such like a Y2K girly, low key. Like, I was born in 95, so I'm literally dab smack in the middle of like both generations. So I have like the old soul kind of like thing with like the aesthetic of like a Y2K girly, low key. I'm crying. Hold on. Let me see. Because I don't want to play the song because we all know how that copyright bullshit goes. Yeah, this is like one of those things where it's like he's just starting to wake up. He really like just wants to be with her. Maybe like I was letting other outside influences control how I view you or something of this sort. But I also feel like there's some kind of admiration and respect for the fact that you went through so much, you carried so much, and you still came out resilient. You still came out beautiful. You still came out on top. Like, you just don't look like what you've been through, collective. You don't look like what you've been through, not at all. This third party realization is mad crazy. Let's see. And I like how I put myself as the high priestess because that be letting me know I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Literally, like, y'all, I'm on the high priestess card if you haven't realized. Like, that's me. And those were my birthday pictures from last year. Because this year I did a dedication shoot for Carl, if y'all seen it. My decks are mad far today. Let's see. I don't know how long this reading is going to be. Only because I do want to squeeze in collectives this morning. So I'm not going to make this too... I'm going to make it in depth, but I'm going to try to get straight to the point for y'all today. What else is going on here? Yeah, folks is not trying to hold on to any kind of old energy. I feel like someone's trying to take a leap of faith. That's what's like in harvest mode right now. Is one of like these third party energies wanting to take like a leap of faith towards you, but it does require them to have to face the projections that maybe they put onto you. I also feel like, yeah, folks is realizing like they should have never treated you like a third party, maybe put you in third party situations. There could be a third party feminine that could want to come forward and apologize to you. I'm also seeing that an apology could be brewing up between now and Aquarius season. I'm also seeing between Aquarius and Gemini season as well. The summertime is significant too here, but somebody owes y'all an apology. Somebody owes y'all an apology for some kind of third party nonsense. Either they made you a third party or they were dealing with third parties, but now they're no longer dealing with that third party. They're now realizing, they're realizing that you've been pouring back into yourself, and that whatever they've been given to like it's funny. This is like an energy that I was like personally channeling, and it's so funny how it's coming out in this reading. Oh, yeah. Somebody is now learning the hard way why you detached yourself here. Yeah, somebody here is learning the hard way why you are detaching yourself, or why you have detached yourself. But they're seeing what it's done for you, how it's empowered you, how it's kind of restored anything about you that, you just felt like you were in lack of. And I feel like, ooh, whoever this is, the divine intervention is them maybe making it obvious that they're watching you again. Making it obvious that maybe they want to have something with you here again. Heavy fire sign energy. Yeah. So, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it can be significant. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, it could be significant here. I'm also seeing Sagittarius season. Y'all have a new beginning that's loading up out of this. I feel like, little by little, Sagittarius season, and we just got to, we're in November. So in the next few weeks, Sag season is actually loading up here. So you guys actually have a blessing that's loading up between now and right before Christmas. You guys are getting an early Christmas gift, and it could be an apology. It could be somebody wanting to take accountability. This is definitely somebody maybe wanting to lock in some kind of contract with you guys. Yeah, this realization has people like truly wanting to change. Truly wanting to change and do better by you. Yeah, and wanting to reconcile with you. Wanting to get back on the same page as you here. Now, is this a wish fulfillment that will actually be fulfilled? Now, that's another story. Yeah, that's another story. Yeah, they have to heal, and they actually can't even avoid like their healing journey or act like it's something that doesn't need to be done. Yeah, it feels like a wish fulfillment can actually come through. Somebody just has to heal. Somebody has to heal. This feels like your person though too. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. This feels like y'all person. This feels like y'all person. Yeah, I'm gonna type up my summary at the end here. I'm gonna use this love deck again because bitch, this ate the last time. This ate, and this deck is so cute. But I really like how it came down. Now that I know, I have a better idea of how this deck really looks, I may just mix this in with another deck. Yeah, I want to mix this with another deck, but we're gonna see what I'm gonna mix it with soon. Yeah, and that's what exclusive gave too. Like, maybe you could have known like your person from like, because that's what he said at the beginning of the song. Yeah, he was like, life is such a crazy thing. It's never really what it seems. Because first we were children, now we're catching feelings. Can you tell me what this means? So somebody here could have been had Dylan's or an association, something here with someone from the past already. Yeah, we're definitely going to make this one quick today because I just want to give myself enough time to really dive into like my work. And this is not a karmic read at all. It's not. It's a very... Yeah, somebody is starting to realize maybe something from the past, maybe something from like their childhood. Okay, be careful here. I also just heard, be careful somebody. Like if you're dealing with somebody. And like, all I know is make sure if you're dealing with somebody, y'all end up really locking in. the names that y'all pick for y'all kids, make sure that ain't nobody else's name. Make sure that ain't like an ex name that's attached to that baby. Okay. Just saying, people be doing shit like that. Don't do that. But I also feel like too, somebody is just starting to become more wise about a connection that has some kind of longevity here. Hold on. I also feel like too, yeah, there's a lot of third-party energies that are interested in your person as well, or at least trying to check for them at least. You want to know what's so funny? Your person could, somebody's person could kind of give off like the vibe here that maybe they, I don't know, they don't cheat. They don't cheat. It doesn't give that they cheat. I actually feel like they probably just attract a lot of third party attention, but they not trying to slang nothing. They ain't trying to fuck with nobody. If anything, I do feel like somebody wants to really lock in with you. Yeah. Ooh, a third party is not going to be too happy about the fact that you're being chosen by. There's a third party here that is not going to be too happy about the fact that you're getting chosen, but they're not going to tweak on you. They're more going to tweak on your person. They more probably going to... Yeah, I do feel like they are. The third party may have people telling them, yo, just back down. You lost it. Like, if you've been fucking with them for this long, yeah, this gives, like, the third party probably could have known or had some kind of dealings with your person for X amount of time. But I'm going to be real. That longevity with, like, this third party means nothing. Yeah, it means nothing. It means nothing. I feel like the third party also sees how maybe your person looks at you, or maybe how you look at like your person. Yeah, they feel disrespected by the fact like, how the fuck you gonna pick Collective and I've been here, and Collective only been here for like 6 months, a year, 2 years. Yeah, somebody is not gonna like the fact that it's you. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. I would let this kind of play out though. I would let it play out. And I also feel like your person is being wise. The wise man came out here. Nas. Yeah, I feel like your person is also kind of being smart about this third party energy. I also feel like they're kind of allowing them, yeah, they're allowing them to tweak because they see you as the lifetime partner. You guys could be building an empire together here too. Confirmation on that. Yeah, like I feel like something is really coming together. Like they're waking up. They're not letting the third party control them. If anything, I feel like they're probably letting the third party crash out a little bit. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this like a good 45-minute reading today. What else? This is like my What's the Tea part 1. So you're definitely being viewed as somebody who is very stable, can handle their own. But I also feel like you have made it due to the fact, it's like, damn, now folks want to wake up. Now folks want to see me. Now folks want to, have like this realization about me, or the realization of the side that they played when it came to me. You don't really trust many people anymore. You don't. You don't. I do feel like here somebody does want to start over with you, but it's not going to be easy. I also feel like a connection is now completely severed or done because it took somebody too long to wake up, right? And I feel like here you could, yeah, this narcissistic third party energy is no longer a thing here as well. I'm just gonna keep shuffling as I'm channeling here. Yeah, because this feels like A connection is now ending. Like, you're being viewed as somebody like that just can't be fucked with, right? But people are like, damn, we kind of severed the trust. Like, shit, the collective don't really want to fuck with us like that anymore. But I feel like this is what's opening up a portal for maybe a different type of connection to come your way. Maybe a connection that you didn't necessarily like. Oh shit, I actually like you. Oh, I'm actually interested in you. You know, kind of like that. This gives like somebody finally giving like the anime motherfucker a chance. No offense, I love the anime, but folks, but you know, if you're not really like into that kind of like thing, you could you're not really gonna attract people that aren't really into that like you, or share like that same somewhat aesthetic as you, or unless somebody is really into that and maybe they just don't show it. That's like another thing here as well. You guys could be of like maybe two different races, two different cultural backgrounds, something of this sort. Or maybe you guys are just maybe two sets of people that folks didn't think would come together as well. But whoever this is somebody that is currently working through like cutting off third party energies as well. Because they know that shit is childish. They know that shit is childish, or maybe it's still lingering like in their energy here as well. Oh, you and your person are actively working together. Not together, but you guys are actually in alignment and don't even realize it. But somebody's definitely in separation or like a no contact with their person right now here as well. Or could be in some kind of one-sided relationship with their person here as well, due to maybe like third-party energies, evil eyes still being thrown around, something of this sorts. Yeah, still dealing with like short-term connections. You're being asked to really protect your energy and to keep your distance right now because folks are still hiding secrets. Yeah, you have something really good coming your way, so you don't even really need to. Girl, people learn their lesson. People learn their lesson about dealing with third parties. I feel like a love connection is coming in here for you, but this is somebody that's also like working through their own third party situations, or maybe their third party situations could overlap with yours. Who knows? Who knows? But a little bit of everybody. And this energy feels like you're cutting off old energy to let something new in. But whatever this new energy is that's coming in, they're also working through like their own third party nonsense just so that they could approach you in you know, with some sense. Let me see what I'm gonna pull on here. I'm gonna jump into what's the tea. What's going on with these karmics? Because what's the tea on why are they starting to have like this spiritual enlightenment? Like what? Yeah, why are they starting to have like this spiritual enlightenment? Your karmic friends never stop liking you. They still like you. They still want good vibes, good energy and stuff out of you. It's just not for the right reasons. Yeah, it's just not for the right reasons. Please be careful of any old friends or just karmic energies trying to come and maybe reconcile with you. Oh, you know what I'm also saying too? Y'all could actually get some kind of proof of a karmic going to jail. Oh, somebody could have been mistreating their kids, and that's why they're going to jail. That ain't funny. You's a stupid bitch. And this reminds me of the Long Live Mimi. Mimi is an 11-year-old girl that was brutally and tragically abused and unalived by her mom, her aunt, and her mother's boyfriend here in Connecticut. And that's kind of what this is reminding me of. It's crazy, like, ooh, karmic friends too. I feel like somebody's karmic friends could be using a way to reconnect with you by maybe trying to share somebody's business. Somebody just fucking did that to me the other fucking day. You're a weird bitch for that too. That's not funny. There's nothing funny about laughing about somebody going. I don't care what motherfuckers have done to me. It's never funny to watch somebody go to jail, okay? Because I definitely watched that happen to my son's aunt too, after she done tried to come in. That stupid bitch. I will never like that bitch because her mouth was nasty, and I don't really care how apologetic she will ever be in life. You don't cross no fucking lines like that, bitch. And that's kind of also what this gives, because she was real nasty about her own nephew and me on the internet. And months later, she ended up all over the news for getting arrested for like a car accident that had taken place. And she did unalive 2 people. So it's like, one, karma's fucking real. You don't go around playing with people like that. And 2, I did not laugh. I didn't think it was funny. Because I ain't gonna hold you. I heard Shorty had gotten into like the car accident like a couple months after me and her had gotten into it. Like I got the tea on that. But I didn't think anything was funny. I never thought it was funny. So that's kind of what this gives too. I don't know if somebody is trying to use someone's legal issues to try to be like, oh, hey, look what happened to this one. Can we be cool again? No, that's weird as fuck. Whoever the fuck that is, you're weird. You're weird as fuck. And I feel like they're going to be sitting around maybe waiting for like some kind of response here. And they're going to be confused because you're probably not going to really respond to it the same way. This is weird. Somebody could be trying to use someone's downfall as a way to try to reconcile with you. I also feel like there's some kind of third-party energies that's starting to awaken to your blessings. Or the fact that you're stepping into some kind of power, some kind of praised energy or whatever here, right? Yeah, folks is trying to spin their way back because they want to get close to you and your blessings. But I also feel like they don't really have any true facts about how and when your blessings are about to unfold here as well. Yeah, them motherfuckers is wasting their time trying to be all up in your energy and shit like that. They don't see it like that, though. All stuck in their head. Let's give slight obsession. Y'all have somebody that has like a slight obsession here with y'all. I'm telling you right now, if another one of my karmics go to jail, don't come over here telling me shit. I'd rather figure it out on my own. If we are not friends, because that's kind of weird. Using somebody else's downfall to create some kind of conversation with somebody is very weird. Oh, somebody could be looking into... That's a lot. I'll take those. Somebody here could be looking into like fake accounts that have caused some kind of issues. Here as well. Yeah, I just feel like whatever was thrown your way is now being rejected. People are putting themselves in a place of being very stagnant behind maybe trying to break your foundation. Maybe just trying to be you or chase you or try to be up under like your energy, like just vulture energy in some kind of like way. Whatever, however this is though, either way, I do feel like a shut the fuck up spell is not being activated here. Once they realize, because I feel like all of this energy of trying to get close to you or trying to talk to you again has to do with a blessing that's loading up that they just want access to. Yeah, y'all have a blessing that's loading up and somebody wants access to it. I told you that blessing loading up between now and Sag season. Somebody finna be blessed. Like, when I tell you blessed, like some kind of like, it's like the beginning of the beginning. Like, it's not going to be like your full blessing, but it's going to be like the beginning of your blessing. And you're probably going to be able to go on like a vacation, take some kind of trip, maybe pay off some debt, something here for the holidays. But we're just going to get straight to the point. Let's really decode, like, what else is really going on here? Yeah, because I really want to know what else is really, like, going on. What else is really, like, taking place that has these karmics, the evidence is becoming too clear when it comes to what side folks have picked. It's one of those, like, it's facts. I feel like the facts was always in everyone's face. It was just it wasn't presented properly for people to look at it correctly. It is what it's also given here too. Yeah, folks are starting to realize that whatever, it's like, I'm trying to find a way to word this. It's like the rose colored glasses are like officially coming off here. Folks are starting to see whatever was in their face. They were looking at it from a karmic point of view. Now that they're looking at this from like a clear point of view, without any illusions, without any distractions, without any delusions and lies and all of that here. Like, they're now able to break down something clearly, but also starting to see how unjust something was towards you. Something is just becoming too obvious. Something is just becoming too obvious, and it has folks really digging. It has folks really digging. It has folks really trying to be in your business. It has folks really trying to figure you out. Yeah. Folks see exactly what's going on. Folks see exactly what's going on and realizing that the truth has literally always been in their face. People are actually really starting to go back and fact check what they thought they knew, or what. It is one of those things like, damn, do I have all the evidence for real? Or let me go back and look at something and be like, yo, I didn't even, yo, the karmic had me looking at this shit this way. And that's not what was going on. Folks are really starting to realize whatever was sitting in their face the first time was a lie, and it was actually indirectly your truth always sitting there in their face. In their face. So I feel like now folks are trying to find a way how to organize exposing the hidden motive behind playing in your face. They just not letting folks know, like, we watching you. They're not letting folks know. They actually letting motherfuckers play right in their motherfucking face. Like, yup. I feel like somebody here is kind of baiting someone to let them know, like, yeah, somebody is baiting one of your karmics to kind of walk them down the path of revealing the evidence, revealing the hidden agenda. Just, just snitch altogether. Just snitch altogether. It's illumination season. That's literally what this gives. It's illumination season. Let's wrap this up with the... I'll use Kipper really quickly. Let's see what the Kipper that got to say. And I had breakfast. I'm definitely getting hungry again. So don't let me quit smoking weed again. Bitch, I get sick as fuck so quick. Yeah, significant changes are finally loading in for you guys, and that is the pathway of your success. That is all of your hard work that you have been all the hard work that you have been putting in has not gone unnoticed, because now I feel like you are starting to see the light at the ending of the tunnel. I do feel like you could be getting some good news coming in very, very soon. Check your mail, check your email, check your notifications. Do not always keep your phone on D&D, especially this week. And do feel like some kind of important news is going to be coming in that could actually shift the trajectory of like your household, or kind of change the environment around your household here. Not in a bad way, but I feel like you finally getting some good news is causing your karmics to get like some bad news that could be loading up some kind of jail time. I do feel like it could cause some kind of mental prison for them at first, before it actually triggers like full-blown, like maybe legal repercussions. But I feel like someone here is getting ready to find out that you are 100% getting your way. So I feel like that is what's waking up your karmics as well. They're going to see that maybe they're being viewed as a thief. Maybe they're just being viewed as very karmic, very, right? That could have like their health deteriorating as well. Like, oh shit, I'm getting caught. They also can't handle the fact that whatever they did to you pulled you out of like this dark place. Also, maybe pulled you out of like financial poverty here as well, because you're gonna be able to travel, like I said, and enjoy this shit. Yeah, there's an ancestor in the background that's really controlling all of this. This should have his hitter. They're not playing about you. One more. They are definitely not playing. Like I said, they're not playing about you. And they're actually putting you in a position to be very, very blessed, very, very privileged, very, 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 very much not playing about you. And I know that's the fuck right. Yeah, the proof and the facts and the evidence are coming together. That's why folks is like, nah, my bad. Let me get my shit together. But this is one of those realizations where it's like, yo, I never want to get caught up doing some shit like this ever again. You guys are, listen, and it's rare that people actually change and grow up after getting caught up. A lot of people just double down. A lot of people just double down. A lot of people don't like to really take accountability for real. But this feels like the energy of, nah, folks want to take accountability. Now, you'll be able to have, like, discernment and know, like, who's honest with you. I'm telling you, y'all got a huge change coming into your life right now. It's 41:14 when I looked up. Now, y'all have a huge change, a sudden revelation that offers freedom. I'm trying to tell you, there's some kind of illumination that's taking place that's having your karmics like, abort mission, we were on the wrong side. Yeah, that's what this 1111 portal tomorrow is actually activating here for y'all. Yep, I feel like the truth is finally coming out. But the truth is finally coming out because folks are now being more analytical and being more honest about your side. This is one of those, I don't feel like people are really trying to take in what you were saying, take in your point of view, right? But now folks are having to kind of review their contracts or their loyalty with people, because it's just like, I also feel like you could have been very consistent. You could have been very repetitive. And your story has never changed. So it's forcing folks to be like, yo, let me really look at what the hell Collective really is saying. And now that folks are having to really review or go over, you know, certain things again, or the facts and the truth, yeah, they're needing to make a better decision. They're needing to make that decision of, yo, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong here. And this is where you just need to release yourself and just let the truth just finally speak for itself. Yeah, because folks are actually being forced to just tell the truth about you. This is one of those things like, damn, I may not like Collective, but shit, Collective was right this whole time. Yep, and everything that you have, all the seeds that you have planted for this revelation, for this illumination, for your truth to finally be exposed here, right? You're starting to realize, like, yo, I really was playing chess. Bitch did not play checkers. Checkmate, bitch. Gotcha is what this gives. This gives y'all was playing chess this whole time, and now folks is realizing, yo, all that shit that I was doing, hell no. It has consequences. Whether it's legal, whether it's social, whether it is moral, whether it is health consequences. There's consequences regardless, baby. There's always going to be consequences regardless. And I feel like that is what your karmics are getting ready here to learn and just realize when it comes to you. Okay, baby, they didn't fucked around, they didn't found out. All right. But I'm just trying to prep for my next round of collectives and stuff that I'm going to be doing for today. So don't mind me as I'm wrapping up with you guys. But yeah, you guys are really walking into your blessings. You guys are really walking into everything that you have ever prayed for. All that hard work, all that shit that you did, baby, it's not going unnoticed. It's not. But the facts and the proof about how right you were, it's coming out. But it's also making people realize, like, yo, I ain't right. My energy ain't. I gotta get my shit together. I feel dirty. I feel that kind of like thing. You guys are making people realize that whatever that they were doing, and that they need to do better and be better. 444 when I looked up. Okay, 4444. Okay, but yes, y'all. Love y'all. and I hope y'all have a marvelous Monday.